Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is my weekly plan with me for March 22nd through I think the 28th. I'm just showing you the kit that I'm using here. I've been calling it Live in Color by Simply Watercolor Co. Not sure. I know it's older, but I pulled out some other things to go with it, which I showed you at the beginning there. And now I'm just going to lay down some Plannahannah date numbers. Decided not to use any date covers from my stash. This kit didn't actually come with any, but I just really like the simplicity because the kit's kind of got a lot of florals and stuff going on, so I just wanted to keep it simple up top. So I'm tossing in those date numbers. I used gold foil throughout for this kit. I just thought it kind of spoke to it, and then I pre-cut the washi again this week. Seems to be making it easier than trying to cut it while doing the video. It was just a slight bit, my inserts I think I cut funny, so the right side was just a little bit longer than the other, so I just widened out the bottom because I didn't want it to show through the yellow. And then you see me struggle because I can't seem to get it to line up and actually like hold it in place. I was having all kinds of problems with it, so I just eventually get it right. It takes a second, but that was me going, oh my gosh, okay, it's done. And then I'm going to flip it around and do the other side. Luckily, this one just lines up straight at the bottom, so I didn't need to white anything out there. And I just really love how, like, it's a yellow color. I don't really ever use a lot of yellow at all, so really loved that. And then I'm laying it down here, and then I actually decided to go ahead and even lay it up along the bottom of the notes one. I am never super consistent with what I do every week. I kind of just do what feels right in the moment. And I had an extra piece of the washi, so went ahead and used it. Alright, and then we're going back into the beginning, and we're going to do the sidebar. Again, always flipping it upside down. Gonna white it out because that yellow is so light and pastel-y that it shows through. Absolutely. It's a beautiful kit, perfect for spring. And I know spring started on the 19th, but because that was the end of the week for St. Patty's Day, I didn't really want to like do a spring kit then. So decided to use it for the first full week of spring. Not that there's, I mean, it's kind of feeling spring like here in Indiana, but. And then I decided to try and incorporate some of the deco to use up in the corner with the month. Couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do, so I laid down a few things just to kind of see. And then I was like, oh, I really like the butterfly. That would be really, really cute. Let's see if I can layer it with something else. Decided not to actually use that part, so I went to my sticker stash. I know I have these really cute pink butterflies. I think are from maybe SAD stickers? No, I don't know. They were a sampler sheet, but I just thought, oh, take one of the pink ones because everything's really pink. And just layer it with the actual butterfly, and it'll be really cute. And then I put it in behind the march and toss it up at the top. Sorry if you can hear my cat playing. She's throwing around some toys in the background. All right. And then we're going to move on, and this kit only had one habit tracker. Forgot the word there for a second. So I went into my stash to see if I had anything that really fit, and I found a pink one that I think kind of goes really well. I don't even notice that it doesn't really match the kit at all, or it doesn't from the kit. So really like that. So we'll go ahead and toss those two in on the sidebar, just kind of leaving a little bit of space because with how light this kit is, I wanted it to just have a little bit of room to breathe. And then I'm tracking this week no spend and eye drops. I am doing super well with remember to take my eye drops by tracking it religiously. Every day I'm going in and being like, did you do this? So getting myself on track. And then no spend just trying to keep it, I guess, more like a low spend. And then tossing in a Sadie sticker half box. I think this is from this past year's advent calendar. I just thought it went really well with it. And I grabbed, I think, a Fox and Pip. I am booked. So the current week I'm in is the end of St. Patty's Day week. So I'm doing this voiceover on the 20th. And this past week I have finished 3 books. Just pretty much just working and reading. That's all I've done this week. And so I've read more than what I put in my habit tracker, or not habit tracker, my sidebar. So next week I'm not sure what I'll pick up yet. I haven't decided which books I want to try for, but I did that, and then I'm moving into Monday, trying to figure out how I'm going to mark my Coffee Monday. Not entirely sure what I think I want to do. I do really love the coffee cup from the actual kit. It's beautiful. So I'm like, well, what can I do to layer it up there? How do I want to layer this? I eventually find, I think either a quarter box or like a appointment label, something like that. And I was like, no, look, I have this washi from the Living Color that's just plain pink. So I just grabbed that and I was like, okay, I'll use this instead. It's perfect. Toss in the coffee cup and put in a Station Stickers Coffee Monday and be done with it. But I spent way too long trying to figure it out. And then I'm going to toss in a checklist. And luckily there were some really cute pattern headers in the kit, so I used those. And then I don't know if right away I'll do it. I'm not sure what order I did it in, but I do actually lay down some Murdoch Talks, like dot overlays. Couldn't get it straight to save my life there. Yeah, Murdoch Talks overlays. I'm going to try and do it. I think usually when I do this, I try to lay them down as soon as I put the checklist down. So I'm going to keep those close by. And then I'm trying to decide which full boxes I want to use on which days, which took me more time than I cared to admit, because I couldn't figure out which way I wanted the pattern boxes and where I wanted, because some of them have like the foil detailing on them, and I was like, well, where can I put the foil detailing? I don't want it to be all one next to each other, and the spring has the banner, so then I was like, oh, I can't really use the banner one that has the foil dots in the same. It was just a lot of thought process. It was ridiculous. But I got there in the end, and I decided to use this really cute like floral one on Monday. So this is me kind of going through and going, oh wait, hold on. I don't want the blue next to the blue now. So then I flip Monday and Wednesday. I just completely changed my mind after I decided it. So whatever, it just happens, doesn't it? So then on Tuesday, I'll go ahead and toss in the checklist there at the top. The purple checklist. I really like to try and keep, when they have the alternating colors, I like to try and, I don't know, keep the pink and the purple away from each other, or like the blue and the green, like when they're too close in contact, so I try to keep them spread out. So I did that, and then I popped in the pink butterfly one right below that. And then I'm going to throw in the Wednesday one, which I think that the confetti was at the top, and I just liked it from the bottom, so I flipped it instead. And then I toss in the checklist below that. And I don't know why I ever try to lay a header, like an overlay, down with the tweezer. It can just stick in the static and everything, so I'm gonna have to like change the way I do that. But and then Thursday I go ahead and put in another checklist at the top. And then that one I did the header before I did the checklist part. You never can tell. It's just a whatever I do in the moment. I'm never super consistent. I really love that tray thing. I don't have any of those in my home. I'm not someone who can keep up with them very well, but do love them. They look really pretty. So, and then Friday I'm tossing in another box at the top, and then I think I'm gonna do the blue, but then I was like, that's a lot of blue and green on one page. So then I changed my mind yet again and go with the white flower one with the cute little bows. I was just like, that's just super light. Let's do that. So tossing in my checklist, and then I'll put the box in below it. And I do really love it. I don't know if you can see it on camera super well, but the top half has this really light, like lace looking detail. Yeah, I think you can see it. It's gorgeous, and I just love that. Nice little addition to that box. And here I'm trying to decide, oh, you need to mark some things first. So Wednesday is my mom's boyfriend's birthday, so I got to put in this cute Coffee Monsters Co. birthday one, and the pink and the yellow balloons were perfect for this kit, so I just had to figure it out. And then I'm like, I'm going to use this Letters to Apollo Happy Birthday script in black, because I only have them in black. And then I was like, well, I don't want to just put it across the top, so I went ahead and cut it in half, and then do some little cute stacking, and then I'll fill in his name below. I guess I'll do that later. Then I move on into the weekend, and then we're going to put in a checklist at the top on Saturday to start off with. And I'm just trying to figure out, I guess, what color pattern I wanted it to be, that sort of thing. So I went ahead and pulled in the purple one and did my overlay. And then I think I just kind of stopped. I was like, well, what do I want to do next? So I put in my happy weekend, just the weekend banner, which is another one of the ones I have foiled myself. And then Saturday is my best friend Megan's birthday, so I have to put in a half box up there as well. And I pulled this super cute, I flipped it upside down first of all because I like the floral behind it. And then I put in a cute Fox and Pip with a present because I'm going to get to see her on her birthday and take her the few things that I got her. So excited. And I did the same thing where I cut the happy birthday, which I just really love. They're a little big to do that, but I also have a script that I made with her name, so I can put in her name too. Perfect. Looks a little crowded, but I like it. So then I was like, oh, do I want to toss in the full box yet? No, I don't. I want to put in the checklist first. So I go ahead and grab the checklist for Sunday, lay that down, pull in the yellow one to keep the pattern going, and then toss in that beautiful blue full box, showing a really pretty shelving unit. And then I can finally lay down the one I have for, it's got like birds and like some stacked Tupperware. It's just a really cute thing. There's this extra full box with some yellow flowers. I just went ahead and put that at the top of my second sidebar. And then I am going to mark my dinners at the bottom there. I've been doing that a lot lately. So I do that, and I pull another station sticker script for dinners. And then I'm going to grab some deco to cover the bows on the checklist. Not really sure which ones I like kind of thought, oh, it'll fit right there. So this one says Hello Spring, and then I go ahead and pull in the one that's the handbag, just because I think it looks super cute. I just like that it ties in those checklists with the thing, like the actual kit. So then I put in a little bit of a rounded quarter box and pull the planner from the kit, like the planner sticker, and then a ScribblePrintsCo planning time script. Also, if you can hear my cat meowing, she's very close to the microphone. And then I decided in the checklist, or not the checklist, the sidebar, I'm going to do a checklist box to track the Happy Meal I'm going to have coming in. I absolutely spent quite a bit this past week on Happy Meal. What's surprising? I apparently don't do my no spend well. But I'm also just trying to line it up so that it's the same. So I used my ruler along the side. And then I will put in a Happy Meal script also from Station Stickers. I love that she came out with printable, because then I can just basically print and foil them myself at home. And I have so many to like help fulfill my stickers. Excuse me, ma'am. You cannot push this away. She is trying to move the planner out of the way so she can lay in front of me. And then I'm going to go in and pull in another half box at the bottom of Monday, or I apologize, Tuesday. And then I use these cute little fox and cactus girls on Tuesday and Thursday to mark yoga. They're so cute. I wanted to use 2 different poses, so I did that. And then I pull in some letters to Apollo yoga scripts in gold. And it's just perfect. It fits so well. I definitely can't do the pose for Thursday, but she's goals for sure. And then Thursday I'm going to go ahead and mark the letter box again. I didn't really care about the pattern that was there on that corner, so I just covered it up with a Fox and Pip cat box and a Plana Hannah letter box script. And then I go ahead and pull in Trash Day for the bottom, so it's a little quarter box. And then a cute little Once More of Love munchkin peeking out of the trash can. So cute. And I always remember, Keisha, you have Trash Day scripts somewhere, but I don't have them in foil. I just have them in black, and just a few of them. So I'm flipping to find it and toss that in as well at the bottom of Monday. And then I'm just kind of looking to see if I missed anything, if I need to put anything else in so far, since I pre-planned these, if there's anything else I can think of. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to use these Sadie stickers also from the Advent, but they're scallops. And I'm going to use it on Tuesday to mark binge watching, because we have TV on Tuesday, which Masked Singer just came back again, so I'm going to have to remember to go in on Wednesday and put that in too. But apparently I was just kind of like, while skimming, decided to pinch the thing, coil of the book. Decided not to pull in an icon, but rather to pull in this Nicole Alexia design binge watch on white backing. I just thought it looked really cute, and I could put the shows in that we watch. And then I think I just kind of fidget around trying to figure out what I want to put in, and where I want to put it. So I grabbed one of the tiny little flags and put it in on Saturday to mark some laundry, which was definitely got to be done. And then I was like, I know I just need to block out some time, like for me, on the end of Saturday, so I'll come back and do that later. But I decided to go ahead and get some Murdoch Talks foil overlays on the full boxes. So I'm just kind of like figuring out which ones I want it on and how I want the overlay to lay. so that the foil doesn't cover everything. Just gotta lift the little scoop of that icon box and then put that down. Using my little ruler trick to smooth that all out. Make sure it actually tears and shows through really well. Learned that from Taylor at Tattoo Teacher Plans. And then just trying to figure out which one I want to do here. Since it's just kind of the same repeating pattern, I just pulled one of these other ones. I struggled a little bit with it and ripped it a smidge, but we're going to pretend I didn't. And then I just found a way to kind of like hide that, and I was like, okay, well, there's a little notch out of it. We don't care. Put it down anyway. And then I aggressively did that and shook my tripod. And then I think I'm going to be pretty close to done after this. I decide, hey, let's not do anything on the weekend one for Saturday because it has its own foil. And Sunday, I just thought it would cover too much of that box, and I just really liked it. So then pulled in the cute little Coffee Monster Co. spa one that's like drinking coffee with a face mask on and everything, and I'm like, I need to do that. That's how I need to be on Saturday night. So, and then from her script, I pulled in the Me Time. I did cut it just so I could stack it since I'm using a big full box. Just so that looked really nice. It worked out really well. And then I think that's it. I don't put anything else. Oh, I did put a movie marquee on. I will probably watch a movie at some point that weekend. And then you're just going to see me do a little flip through. I thank you guys so much for watching and making it through it. I hope you have a great rest of the day.